Hey, what's up YouTube? Indulgent Man for Life here. Just doing a tournament recap of what I took to the regionals in Columbus this past weekend. So I'm just gonna go into the deck profile and do a little tournament recap. So as you can see, I played a Star Seraph variant, Trap Queen, Star Seraph Traptrix hands, and I went X3 with it. But yeah, let me just show it first. I played the obligatory 3-stick, 3-chair. I resolved stick, chair so many times during this regional, it wasn't even funny. And there was a time where I went stick, dropped triple chair, and then drew a stick off the chair. And I killed him that turn, so it was funny. But yeah, it's really inconsistent, and only if you draw it, you put yourself in a really good position. So yeah, I still love this combo. If you get it off, then you're savage, and you end up going like so plus with it. And next, I played the triple Mermelio and the 1 Dio. Mermelio is amazing in this deck. I played the 3 search targets, and then the 1 Dio for revival and background removal. Since these guys are unaffected by trap holes, you can just push through those, and they put your opponent in a really bad position. Especially because I play triple Call the Haunted, bring this back to the end phase as like a pseudo MST. So, and then resetting this, or special unless I've called to reset your bottomlesses, especially against Klee and other certain decks. It's really good. So yeah, that's the Traptrix engine. And then I played 2 fire, 2 ice. 3 of each is way too cloggy. Opening up multiple hands is awful. It is so awful. And 1, it's not, you can't really call it that if you only play 1 of each, and it's not really that good. But yeah, 2 and 2 is great. Essentially against Kozmos, this is really good because they use their farm go to swing at it and damage up. They can't tag out, so this is really good. And then the ice hand was, it's alright. Not a lot of back row in here, but I usually just use this to make a 22 dweller. And there was times where I just swung with fire hand, destroyed his back row, destroy his monster, bring out ice hand, swing directly, call the Haunted something back out, swing, and then make Abyss Dweller, and then next turn I summon another ice hand, so 1900 ice hand with a 22 Abyss Dweller. It's pretty good. So yeah. And then I played double Assault Halberd. I think 3 is too much in this, in my opinion. You don't really want to see him that often, but getting the special and being able to make a free exceed play is really good. And he does piercing and searches for himself. And so again, Shaddolls, this could be pretty good, especially because Trickline has 0 defense when he's brought back out. So a free 18 damage for nothing. So it's good. And then I played the 1 Thunder King. This is essentially anti-meta, this deck, because you play so many traps. And the Thunder King, especially with a triple Call of Haunted, is really, really good. And he's ultimate rare, and I have a boner for ultimates. And the last 2 monsters I played double maxi, everything specials. You're obviously at least gonna go 1 for 1 with this, and then against instant fusion you could, go plus like 3 or plus 2 no matter what. You're gonna draw 3 cards off of it if they go for a Node in play, and they have to exceed with they lose a Node and banish the monster they bring out. So yeah, that was 19 monsters. Wouldn't really change the lineup of those. I did try out double Dio at one point, but opening up multiples or even opening up with it is awful. So yeah, over the spells, I played 8. Played double space, really good at 2. Double duality. You don't special that much, but with stick and chair you have to special, so using this can hinder your plays. But opening up this Mermelio is one of the best hands you can open up with. So yeah, that's really good. And the 1-0s, I played 1 Dark Hole, 1 Regeki, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Charge Deliam, Soul Charge. The Book of Moon was a last minute decision. I cut the second Dark Hole for this, but I regret it because I would like to play the second Dark Hole. Yeah, I would have cut it back for the second one, like I said. But yeah, 8 spells. Someone was main decking Anti-Spell Fragrance and Yang Zings, and it didn't affect me at all. So onto the traps. Let's see, how many traps did I play? I think it was 13 traps. I played triple call. Call is really, really good in this deck. Either being able to go stick chair on your opponent's end phase, or Remelio pop, or bringing back Thunder King to stop their searches. It's really good. And then I played double Mirror Force. I really wish these were Storming Mirror Forces. It's not really good against Nekroz, but against like a lot of other decks, it's really, really good. So yeah. And then double Fiendish. You don't like monster effects, and Fiendish is good, especially for saving yourself from attacks too. And then the searches for Remelio, Bottomless, Traptrix Hole Nightmare, and Void Trap Hole. Void Trap Hole was really good to put in work today, or Saturday. And the Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare was alright. Bottomless, I wish was that too. And then the one was Torrential, Warning, and Vanities. That runs it up. 40 cards. Trap lineup was pretty good still, except for the Mirror Forces. I would really rather have Storming Mirror Forces, but oh well. Extract, Bestoller, Castell, Emerald, never made him. I would probably cut him. Essentially, he puts back your sticks and chairs so you can do combos more often. So, or he puts back your chairs, so you can go stick chair more than once or twice. X-Time, Cowboy, Crab King, Rhapsody and Berserk, Honor Arc, Ragna Zero, Roach. This is just following YCS Dallas, so I thought the Inferno would be a little bit more real, but it was not. I never made this in addition to the Emerald. Pleiades, and let me get the Pleiades targets. Durandal and Diamond. I went and do all of these a lot. And then the Deltaros and Ouroboros. I made these at least once a match. So yeah, extra deck is pretty good. Nothing really changing that. It's still pretty good. Except for maybe the Durandal for Pleiades, but the Durandal was really good, especially against Kaleidoscope or any of the mirrors. So yeah, and then for that side deck, I played double Cyber Dragon and the double Fortress Dragon. I actually played against Cyber Dragons round 1. I lost to it because of Trap Stun, Limit Removal, Honest. What are you going to do? Oh, Power Bond. Trap Stun, Power Bond, Limit Removal, Honest. So, I mean, that was way overkill, but still. It was essentially good. I thought I was going to see Towers Turbo, which actually won the event, but I did not. So, it was still good. Sided against Kozmos, never saw it. And then I played the 2 Flying Sea, and then the triple Defusion, just for Shaddolls. The 3rd Space, double Mind Drain, and triple Iron Wall. Definitely some things I wouldn't have changed. I probably should have played Retaliating Sea in addition to the Flying Sea, and maybe a 3rd Max Sea. And the Mind Drains didn't help at all. But yeah. That's it for the profile. I guess I'll go for matches real quick. Like I said, played Cyber Dragons round 1, and I lost 1-2 to it. I was really pissed off about that. I didn't see it coming, but whatever. Round 2, I played against Harpies, and I swiftly 2-0'd it. You'd think that since I play so much back row, it would be such a hard matchup for me, but it was actually really easy. Round 3, I played against Yang Zings. That was the guy who main decked against Balfragans. I 2-0'd him. It went in a time game too, but I basically ran him out of his resources and kept the board. So round 4, I played against Dolls, and I 2-1 him. It was pretty easy. Game 2, he OTK'd me hard. I didn't have anything to respond to it, but Game 3, he tried to go for the OTK push under Max C and 3 of my back row, and I mirror forced him, so well, he lost there. Then round 5, I got 2-0'd by Kozmos. I bricked harder than I've ever done in testing. It was awful. Even with siding in, it was completely awful. Round 6, I played against... What did I play against? Oh, Tellars. Yeah, that dude was really cool. we did a trade mid game, and that was funny. I had a German ulti Deltaros, but it was unlimited, and I got his English first ultimate. Yeah, we did a trade mid game. So yeah, that was fun. I friended him on Facebook. Really cool dude. And I 2-1'd him. Round 7, I punted against Nekroz. I don't want to talk about it. It was awful. He beat me 2-1. Game 1 I got. Game 2 I really did something wrong. And round 8 I still played it out because I don't know. I thought for some reason I could have done a little bit better. I got 65th. Out of like the 500 people that were there. Top 48 got their invites. Round 8. Played against another Harpy, which I 2-0'd as well. And then round 9, I 2-0'd Shaddolls. Same thing. He had to take the Maxi challenge, and he ran into a Mirror Force, which was my only back row. So, yeah, that was a profile. Cincinnati, I don't know. But yeah, that was it, and thank you guys for watching. Out.